Our free play from yesterday, the Nationals, failed to make the upset over the Mets after losing in extra innings. However, the two baseball premium picks turned out to be winners. No run to be scored in the first inning of the Mets-Nationals game, along with Willie Adames to record over 1.5 total bases. The latter marked our 6th consecutive winning wager in the proposition bet category. With those types of bets, we have accumulated a 66-44 record, which has yielded a 9.6% ROI this season. Please join mjpicks.com in order to benefit from those bets with positive expected value. Let's kick off this video with another small underdog, but hopefully this one will hit. Pick number 1 for Tuesday, July 2nd goes to the Oakland A's to defeat the LA Angels. This betting tip is supported by the snapped winning streak betting angle. Its rules are very simple and yet super effective in picking out winners. Bet the home team whenever the road club lost its past match after winning at least 5 in a row. Today, the Halos are the visiting squad, and they rode a nice 6-game winning streak that was halted via a 7-6 defeat against Detroit on Sunday. So, by following the rules of the snapped winning streak, we've got to side with Oakland in this AL West matchup. During the past 4 seasons, this betting strategy has produced a plus 3.6% ROI over a sample of 145 bets. I also like its logic, because it basically expects a team to lose a second consecutive game after enjoying a long winning stretch. In other words, we expect that team's confidence to get shaken after seeing their good run getting stopped. I also believe the pitching matchup is okay for us. Jose Soriano has done a solid job for the Angels this season, but will he be as sharp after landing on the injured list and not pitching since June 12? To me, that adds some risk for people betting on Los Angeles in this spot. On the other side, Mitch Spence will take the mound for the Ace. I love the fact that he was rocked against those same Angels in his prior start, because that makes the revenge factor even stronger. He allowed a season-high 6 runs in a little bit over 5 innings of work, so I think he will be super motivated to shut them down this time around. The icing on the cake is the fact that Oakland was swept by the Angels about a week ago. So again, I am going to make full use of the revenge factor by putting my hard-earned money on Oakland to get the W in the series opener. Let me present 2 more MLB picks after this quick break. The savviest bettors among you will have noticed the fact that we have another club that qualifies under the snapped winning streak betting system that I discussed before the break. The Padres are on the road today and they won 5 games in a row before losing their last match against Boston. According to this lucrative betting angle, we've got to fade San Diego, which means my second pick for July 2nd goes to their opponents, the Texas Rangers. Based on the odds, this is a toss-up game where both teams have an equal chance of winning. However, my analysis recommends grabbing the home squad to get the job done. Dylan Cease has had some fantastic outings this season. In fact, he has had 3 games where he gave up exactly 1 hit in 7 innings of work. However, he's also had some ugly games. If you focus on his past 9 starts, his ERA stands at 5.51. In 6 career starts against the Rangers, he owns a 4.82 ERA. Meanwhile, Nathan Eovaldi gets the call from his manager. For the 5th straight season, his whip statistic is below 1.25, while the league average is 1.30. That shows how reliable and consistent he's been over recent years. I am aware that he is coming off a rough start, but I believe he will bounce back in this spot. Pick number 3 is as follows. No run to be scored in the first inning of the Astros versus Blue Jays contest. Spencer Arrigetti's numbers are pretty disappointing. The rookie owns a 5.68 ERA, but there seems to be light at the end of the tunnel. He just put together his best career outing by tossing 7 scoreless frames and inducing a mind-boggling 35 called or swinging strikes. Let's take a look at the number of runs he's allowed in his past 6 appearances. 0, 3, 7, 1, 1, and 0. So outside of an awful game against Detroit, he's done a very fine job lately. I don't know if he'll be good his entire outing today, but I trust him to shut down Toronto in the opening frame today. Meanwhile, the Jays will hand the ball to Jose Berrios. He underwent 2 poor outings in a row before rebounding with a solid effort against the Yankees on June 27. In 10 career starts against Houston, he owns a 3.93 ERA. I think he will get the job done in the first inning. I'm Professor MJ. Subscribe to the best sports betting YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button now. I'll see you tomorrow with more baseball betting tips and strategies.